Explains himself again in the botched Mamasapano operation that left 44 Special Forces operatives dead. He says he feels responsible, but in the end does not apologize outright. Aquino explains in detail his side of the Mamasapano debacle at the graduation of cadets from the Philippine National Police Academy. He says it would be the last time he would do so.
Ulitin ko po sa inyo, bilang Pangulo, pasangko ang responsibilidad para sa anumang resulta, sa anumang tagumpay, pasakit o trahedya na maaari nating matamasa sa paghahangad ng pangmatagalang seguridad at kapayapaan.
Aquino, in contrast to earlier pronouncements, adopts a contrite tone as he appealed for understanding.
Ang magagawa ko na lamang, matapos masabi ang lahat ng dapat sabihin at magawa ang lahat na dapat gawin, humingi po ng pangunawa. Gaano man katindi ang galit ko sa ginawang pagsuway sa ibinigay kong utos, gaano man ang pagsisisi ko sa pagtitiwala sa mga taong itinago sa akin ng totoo, hindi ko mabubura ang katotohanan. Patay na ang 44 na membro ng ating kapulisan. At nangyari ito sa panahon ng aking panunungkulan. Dadalhin ko, at ulitin ko po, dadalhin ko ang katotohanan ito hanggang sa aking mismong libingan.
This time, President Aquino didn't blame anyone in particular, but asks people to put themselves in his shoes.
Ang sa akin lang po, subukan rin sana ninyong ilagay ang sarili ninyo sa sitwasyon ko. Kung sa umaga pa lang nauna akong pinadalhan ng mensahe, tinapat na ako at sinabing, "Sir, nagigipit na kami." Kung nalaman ko ito agad, sa tingin niyo ba, hindi ako gagawa ng paraan para tulungan ang ating hanay?
President Aquino explains he may be the president, but in his words, he's also human.
Bilang Pangulo, napakaraming usapin ang kailangan kong tutukan ng sabay-sabay na kailangan na agarang tugon at pagdedesisyon. Responsibilidad ko ang 100 milyong Pilipino sa loob at labas ng ating bansa. Opo, ako ang Pangulo, pero tao rin ako.
In the latest Pulse Asia survey, President Aquino suffers the greatest drop in public trust and performance ratings in the aftermath of Mamasapano. President Aquino drops in approval ratings from 59% in November 2014 to 38% in March 2015, placing him third among top national officials. This is his lowest rank ever. Senate President Frank Drilon topped public approval rankings for the first time with 49%, followed by Vice President Germanwings Binay with 46%. Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno was at fourth place with 29%, while Speaker Feliciano Belmonte was at the last spot with 27%. The survey was conducted from March 1 to 7 as the death of the Special Action Force 44 topped headlines. The automated fare collection system for the light rail transit, or the LRT, and Metro Rail Transit, or MRT lines will go live in May. Old magnetic tickets would be decommissioned to be replaced with contactless-based smart card technology. A centralized back officer will also be put up to apportion the revenues. Work is in full swing to replace ticketing infrastructure at LRT2 and the MRT3, where new gates are being installed at the Santolan station. Black box recordings reveal one of the pilots of the plane that crashed in France was locked out of the cockpit before the Airbus descended and was not able to get back in. A report from the New York Times says recordings from the recovered cockpit voice recorder, or CVR, show one of the Germanwings pilots left the cockpit in the early stages of the flight, wasn't able to re-enter. Times adds there is no indication as to what happened to the pilot that was left inside, but the CVR recording tells investigators the other pilot's alone and does not open the door at the moment of the crash. Solar Sports announced Thursday the May 2 mega fight will be televised on the three major networks in the Philippines, GMA7, ABS-CBN, and TV5, on a delayed basis. Solar, who won the Philippine broadcast rights for the sum of $10 million, announces the fight will air live on pay-per-view through Signal and Sky Cable for 2,000 pesos per unit. Aside from the free-to-air coverage for ABS-CBN, GMA7, and TV5, it will be aired on cable through Solar Sports. GMA will be the exclusive radio blow-by-blow broadcaster. For those on desktop, click on the links on your screen. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. And for those on smartphones and tablets, the links can be found below the video.